Yes guys, what's happening? Let's be honest, losing fat can seem like it's easy at first. You clean up your diet, you start training harder, and the weight seems to be dropping off fast. But that stubborn lower belly fat doesn't seem to be budging. It sticks around and it feels like nothing is working. Today I'm going to be breaking down why your belly fat seems to be hanging around for a little bit longer and what exactly you need to do to get rid of that stubborn belly fat. The first mistake you're making is that you're thinking it's going to be a quick thing to lose all your belly fat. You start dropping a few kgs and you think you're on a roll and you think your abs are going to pop, but your belly fat is probably the last fat that's going to actually go. Your body doesn't lose fat evenly. It pulls fat from your face, your arms, your legs, your back, and your gut. It's almost like your body's emergency storage. And progress happens in spikes. You might stall for weeks, then all of a sudden your waistline starts to drop. So if you're not patient, you'll quit before this starts to even happen. Saying I eat healthy means nothing. Without tracking, you're guessing. Logging your food, doing step counts isn't obsessive. There are tools that need to be utilized. Focus on your progress for single days and weekly averages, because one bad day isn't going to ruin your progress. There are lifestyle habits that you need to implement that's going to help accelerate your fat loss. So one is going to be walking. 8 to 15k steps a day is going to accelerate fat loss. Making sure you get adequate amount of sleep every single night, 6 to 9 hours. So stuff like cutting your caffeine after midday may help with this if you struggle to sleep. And alcohol, even in small amounts, can cut down your fat loss. So removing it from your lifestyle can accelerate your fat loss even further. And alcohol interrupts sleep, so removing it can improve your sleep and recovery. So we've got a quick outfit change. No, I'm joking. My battery died and I didn't realize until I started editing the video. So I've come back now to finish the video off. Like I finished the whole video and didn't realize it didn't record half of it. So we're going to continue where I left off, which is the next mistake is you think you can spot reduce fat by doing loads of ab exercises, crunches, etc. Crunches will not burn belly fat, but training your abs is very important, because when you do get lean, your abs are going to pop more because you've developed them. So train them hard, train them heavy, but don't expect to see them until you remove that layer of fat and you get your body fat percentage low enough. But trust me, training them, even when you can't see them, is worth it. The next mistake is obsessing over daily calories and your weekly calories. Stop looking for that perfect day, because even if you go over by 500 calories, okay, it's not the greatest, but just take the L, chalk it up, and get back onto it the next day. What matters is your deficit over a whole, so more so over the week rather than that specific day. Just try not to binge over the weekend, because binging over the weekend can erase all your hard work from that week. Now, if you're a little bit older, so I'm talking to the guys that 30, 35, 40 plus, it can be a little bit more difficult. Well, it can seem a little bit more difficult to budge that belly fat. So your hormones, your recovery, your stress can play a part in making it more challenging to remove that belly fat. But the principles doesn't change. So you still need to be in a calorie deficit, still need to be prioritizing your protein, lifting heavy, making sure you're doing the daily steps and sleeping enough. But you need to be consistent with this. And trust me, if you do stay consistent, the belly fat will come off. And lastly, do you actually need abs all year round? Being super shredded isn't actually healthy. Losing belly fat isn't just about vanity and how you look. It's also about your health. The visceral fat around your organs can be dangerous. Losing it can boost your energy, testosterone, and longevity. The goal should be to get lean and look good and feel good without being too obsessed about being super shredded. The only time you should be shredded is, when I'm talking shredded, below 9, 8, 7% body fat, is if you're going to a show and competing, or you want to look quite fairly lean on the beach, but even that, you can stick around the 10% body fat percentage. So to wrap up, make sure you're tracking your numbers, doing your daily steps, nailing your habits. Try not to binge over the weekends, because that can ruin your progress. Be patient, because your lower belly fat can be the last area that trims down and goes. Do all these things consistently, and it's not if your belly fat will go, it's when. If you need any help with this, click the link in the description. If you've got any other tips, leave them in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video and found it useful, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.